All right, what's going on, guys? We are live here, and we just got started. Dolphins getting the ball, touchback. We're getting right underway. So we're live here for the Dolphins and the Rams. Monday Night Football matchup. So make sure you guys are here, ready to roll. The Dolphins 2-6, trying to just get back on track. The Rams 4-4, fighting for a playoff spot. They have a few teams within their division that are trying to fight for a spot themselves. So we'll see if the Rams can pick up a win possibly here and maybe get a spot in the playoffs. Tua starts out under center, fake to A-Chain. Tua over the middle, caught. First down, Jalen Waddle staying on his feet. Waddle to the 48-yard line of the Rams before he gets brought down. And Tua Tagovailoa, he was out for the past couple of weeks. Obviously, he had another concussion and a nice throw there over the middle. Waddle has not had the best couple of weeks, but he's able to snag it and bring it in there and make a play. Waddle, not the best year. 29 catches, 329 yards, a touchdown. Power I formation, another fake toss, and now a dump off here in the backfield to Devon A-Chain, who will go backwards. And there is Byron Young, one of the most promising linebackers the Rams have currently. I probably should not be chewing gum when I'm doing this. I'll spit it out in a minute. A loss of 5 there. And then the Dolphins offense, just not a good year at all. 15.5 points per game. Hill and Waddle, only a combined 2 receiving touchdowns throughout the year. So just a down year for both guys. 2nd and 15, another screen here to A-Chain, and he will not go far. He only gets about 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd down. The Rams defense, not that great, decent. 24.3 points per game allowed. That's 22nd in the NFL. They have 5 players with 3+ sacks. That's tied for the most in the NFL. And then McCullough, their safety, 4 interceptions in the last 4 games. So we'll see if he can get 5 and 5. 3rd and 13 for the Dolphins. Tua in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Under pressure. Escaping. And he throws on the run to the sideline. Wide open. Waddle first down and more. Waddle inside the 20 to the 15. And the Dolphins find a way to keep this one going. You see Tua not really interested in running. He doesn't want to get hit again. Obviously, most of the focus is on Tyreek Hill. You got 2 safeties on him. You got the slot corner on him. You got the high safety on him. And your corner, Witherspoon, just sits in his shell and coverage. And Waddle gets through the defense. And here's going to be an end around. This is to Washington. Washington on the jet sweep into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And that is how we've expected the Dolphins offense to look this year. But without Tua, it's really been impossible. 6 plays, 70 yards, 2:59 off the clock for the Dolphins. And what a start. And the kick is up, and the kick is good by Jason Sanders. The Dolphins with a 7-0 lead here early in the first quarter. The Dolphins getting it done. 12:01 remaining in the first. Hold on, chat. Let me go spit this out real quick. Oh God. So fantasy wise, we're looking pretty good. I mean, I have Waddle playing on my team, but I was already up a few points when I came into this one, and then I've won my other league as well. So fantasy wise, I'm pretty much good. I pretty much won, unless Waddle goes minus 100 yards or something. He's already at 7 points. Now I'm just fighting to have the most amount of points in the league. Waddle's got to get about 10 more points, and then I'd have the most points in the league this week. Damn, I'm like so close to getting in first place. This one guy just won't lose, and then I would have a bye week in fantasy. Just one damn. And then another league. I'm talking about sleeper league now. I got to talk about ESPN. I think I'm good there. Yeah, I'm up by 20. Yeah, I pretty much won. And the Dolphins, they will kick it off to the Rams. And this one in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Notre Dame just got a new recruit. Let's go. Committed. 3-star running back Nolan James. Flip from Boston College. The Rams, and on their winning streak, they have averaging 25.3 points per game. Kyron Williams, 10 scrimmage touchdowns. And it's tied for second in the NFL. So the Rams looking good in their win streak. They just got to keep that going as the offense not looking too good. Motion by Nakua. Here's a screen in the backfield to Williams, and he is taken down very far back in the backfield. That is Sealer. He might have been in the huddle with how easy he made that play look. It's now second down. You get Nakua in motion. You think it could be a rollout to get hit Nakua in the flats, but you get Kyron Williams, and it didn't fool anybody. A loss at 10 for Kyron Williams. 2nd and 20, and that might have just killed the drive right there on the first play. Nakua once again in motion, a handoff to Williams, and Williams able to get some of those yards back. Now 3rd down. Remove this down because I look short as hell. 3rd and 14. Sealer, this is his 7th game this year. He missed weeks 8 and 9 with an eye injury. The Rams 0 for 21 on their last 3rd down, 10 and plus. Stafford drops back to pass, throws over the middle, caught, and ways to get there. Not really going to come too close is Davis Allen, and it's now 4th down. 3 and out for the Rams. The first play pretty much destroyed their whole drive, and they will be forced to send on the punt unit. 4th and 3, so they get a little close, but obviously the Dolphins defense was prepared for anything in the flats, and we'll see if the Dolphins offense can add to their lead as they will get the ball back here. Washington, who just scored the touchdown and looked like an absolute speed demon, is gonna return here. Ethan Evans, the punter, to send this one away for the Rams. And here he goes. And Washington, a fair catch. And it catches at about the 12-yard line. It is 7-0. The Miami Dolphins had the lead. 9:56 remaining in the first quarter. So that one play pretty much just killed the Rams, and I don't think that their offense is gonna look like that the whole game. So we will have to see. I doubt it will look like that bad. Thursday, the Eagles versus the Commanders. That is going to be a good one for sure. Tyreek Hill had a hand injury earlier, it was reported. He's in tonight. Oh, he did a backflip and everything. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Dolphins here on their own 23-yard line. A-Chain out into the X slot, trips set on the right for Tua. He will throw. This one, I'm not sure if he was trying to hit Waddle on the out, but it was way too far out in front of him. Tyreek Hill, first game against Jacksonville, had 130 yards, a touchdown, and then in the last 7 games, 45.1 yards per game, 11.7 yards per reception, and no touchdowns. That is the longest drought of his career of games without a touchdown. We'll see if that can change here tonight with Tua Tagovailoa back in the lineup. 2nd and 10. Jonnu Smith in motion, and Tua trying to hit him, but Smith did not get his head back around, and it's incomplete. It's now 3rd and 10. And just not a bad, not a bad play overall. You could have had him, but Curl was coming in. I don't know. Smith just didn't get his head around. I don't know if he expected it. Not sure when he expected to get the football. Nonetheless, it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10, Tua to throw under pressure, throws incomplete over the head of the antenna receiver, Tyreek Hill, and a 3-and-out for this Dolphins offense. Miscommunication is what pretty much hurt them, and the Rams will get another opportunity with the football. Jonnu Smith going over the middle. You have a lot of people covered in the immediate throws. Smith almost had it. It was a little too far out in front of Hill. There's not really anything you can do there. And the Dolphins will punt away for the first time today. Jake Bailey on the punt. Xavier Smith will return for the Rams and might not going to get a return. This one out of bounds. Penalty flag down as the play just ends, and I'm not sure what this is going to be. It's on the 30 of the Rams, so we'll see what the penalty is before we make that official. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Miami Dolphins. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. I don't know what he said. And the rest, all I saw was timeout on the field and a 15-yard extra to the play. So the Dolphins will get it on their own 45. Or I'm sorry, the Rams will get it on their own 45-yard line, and the Dolphins bit costly there, but not a terrible, not too costly. Rams, the objective is not to lose 10 on the first play, so yeah, don't do that. All right, we're back now. All right, first down. Here's Kyron Williams, and he only gets about a yard there before being brought down by Brooks, the linebacker, and Chris Shula, the first season Rams defensive coordinator, the grandson of Don Shula, gets an opportunity as the Rams defensive coordinator. It's 2nd and 9. This time Stafford in the shotgun. Stafford looking for a quick throw. This one tipped in the air and almost intercepted. Brooks was going up to get it. It was intended for Puka Nacua before it was knocked down. And I don't know. That throw looked like it was going to be a bit behind Nacua, but it was tipped in the air by Calais Campbell. Yes, it was. And good job by Nacua to make sure the ball gets knocked down so you don't have any costly problems. See Cooper Kupp in motion there. Haven't called his name yet. We'll see if that changes here. 3rd and 9. Rams don't want to go 3 and out again. It would not look good. Nacua in motion. Stafford just gets it off. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. He is sacked! Chop Robinson, the rookie, bags Matthew Stafford and not the Lions, the Rams, their second straight 3 and out. And a great inside move there by Chop Robinson. A little shake and bake on the left tackle, Joe Notebook. And nothing you can really do there if you're Matthew Stafford. Just a great move by Robinson. A little in and out. And a punt return here. And Washington almost was able to stay on his feet, but got brought down at around the 15-yard line. The Dolphins defense not letting the Rams go anywhere. It's still 7-0, 8:08 remaining in the first quarter. We'll go to a break. All right. Then over the Sanders family. That's interesting. These guys were in the Air Force. I guess the father of Jason Sanders and his uncle, it looks like, were in the was in the Air Force, and Jason Sanders now the kicker of the Miami Dolphins. Now from the 16-yard line, the Dolphins take over. Two extra tight ends, A-Chain in the backfield, a toss to A-Chain, and a solid gain here on first down, about 5 yards. Helmet comes off of one of the Dolphins players, that being Lamb, the right tackle. And go back to some of these plays here. Zone covered by the Rams, not working out because of Jalen Waddle. And lots of blocks. You saw on that Washington touchdown. 2nd and 6, no one in the backfield with Tua. And here's another toss to A-Chain as he moved into the backfield. A-Chain has to penetrate at the line of scrimmage, and he will go nowhere. It is 3rd down. Third and 6 coming up. Lots of motion for the Dolphins tonight. Motion at snap on 7 of the 10 plays for Miami. Third and 6. Tua alone in the backfield. He drops back to pass on third down. This one over the middle. Caught. Mostert first down. Able to break a tackle. And the Dolphins continue their drive. Mm, the Rams dropping everybody, thinking this is going to be a deep pass, something like that. But you just find Mostert on the small crossing route, and he's able to pick up a first down. Tua 5 for 8 tonight, 61 yards. And actually, Jalen Wright, the third string running back, is in there in the backfield with Tua. Trips it on the right. Handoff to Wright. He's going to try to bounce to the outside, but he will go backwards. Brown forced into the outside, and then Kobe Durant able to make a play. And that really is Brown's presence that really made that play. Able to force his way into the backfield, makes Wright penetrate, forces him to the outside, and it just gives Kobe Durant enough time to block off the sideline. And if you're the puller, Brewer, that's the center, you gotta get over there a little faster. Second and 13, A Chain back in there with Tua, who will throw this one over the middle. Caught. Odell Beckham Jr., who's just played in his first couple of games these past weeks, and he only gains a few yards there. It's now third down and 8. OBJ just signed with the Dolphins this offseason, was injured in the first few weeks, but now is back. Third and 8 for Miami. Tua drops back to pass and tried to get it to Mostert, but it was tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete, and it'll now be fourth down. And look, they try getting it to Mostert. Not a good pass at all. It hit Turner in the helmet, and just a very awkward pass by Tua Tagovailoa. Fourth and 8. They will punt this one away. Smith just letting this one bounce. It goes far out of bounds. And we'll see where they spot this one. Official running in. It looks he's still moving. Around the 30. Then we have a 30-second ad before we get back into this. First and 10 now for the Rams. And ball control. The Dolphins obviously controlling the gist of the game, but they're only up 7-0. The Rams have a total of -3 yards, and that is just not great at all. First and 10. Stafford under center, Williams in the backfield. Stafford will throw under pressure, escapes, throws on the run. This pass caught by Tutu Atwell, and he gets about 5 yards there, and he just got it to Atwell as it almost got brought down, and Atwell was barely in bounds. And he was able to make the play. And there's a slip there from the defensive back. I couldn't really get a look of who it was. But nonetheless, 6 yards for Tutu Atwell. Second and 4. Williams in the backfield once again. Stafford under center. And here's a fake. Stafford. Dump off here. Actually, that is Rivers. Or no, it's Blake Corum, actually. The rotational backup running back. and a first down. Didn't look like it was going to be a check down, but then Stafford able to make the right play. What's up, Nico? How's it going, man? First down. Just over 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. First and 10 for the Rams. Handoff. Kyron, or actually, no, it's Blake Corum again. And Corum about 5 yards, 6 yards, something around there. And it's now second down. Yeah, 5 yards for Blake Corum. The Rams, a minus 43 first quarter point differential. That's the worst in the NFL. And you got to get that fixed if you are the Rams. You got to start scoring some first quarter points. Whittington in motion for the Rams. Here's another handoff. Quorum again. Penalty flag down right before the play. And they let this one go. It might have been a offsides or illegal motion on the Rams. It looks like it's coming back. Yeah, illegal formation, illegal motion, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, illegal formation. That was Jackson, the left guard. So it'll be second and 10. And just over 2 minutes to play in the first. Second and 10. Cup in motion. Haven't called his name yet on a catch. Rams might be hoping that changes. Handoff, Quorum. And not going to be so lucky. Only gains about 2 at the least. And it's now third down. He'll come out of the game after a few carries. Quorum this season, 23 carries, 80 yards, 3.5 yards a carry. Was a third round pick in this year's draft. Kyron Williams back there, and the Rams only one first quarter touchdown this season. The Rams might be worse than the Eagles in the first quarter. Third and 7. Nakua in motion, moves to the X. Stafford drops back, throws over the middle. This one intercepted! It must have been tipped in the air and intercepted by Anthony Walker. It was tipped in the air, and the Rams with a turnover here late in the first quarter. It was tipped in the air by Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Miami Dolphins, and they get a turnover here. Let's make sure this didn't hit the ground. And this looks clean by Anthony Walker Jr. And the Dolphins will take over. And let's see Campbell here. He's had a tip pass earlier that almost resulted in an interception. And he just barely gets his hand up. I didn't even notice it. And he just barely gets his hand up there and is able to make a play. Oh, God. Dolphins, 7 takeaways. That's tied for the 4th fewest in the NFL, but they get one there. And back on offense here is Miami. Tua under center. Toss to A-Chain. Cuts inside. Spin move. First down. A-Chain in the Rams territory to their 39-yard line. And the Dolphins, they just need to run one more play here before the end of the first quarter. Stafford's 6th straight game with an interception. That is tied for the longest streak of his career. So, if you're hoping you're a Rams fan, you don't hope to have that continue. Power I formation, handoff, A-Chain, or a toss to A-Chain, and only gets about a yard here. And that will do it for the first quarter. The Dolphins, not leading by much, but they still are up 7-0 as we go into the second quarter. One second, chat. All right, chat. Listen, not the most eventful first quarter, not going to lie, but it'll get better. It'll get better. We are back for the second quarter. Oh, God. All right, from the 38, here's a toss to right, trying to get to the outside, and he does. And there's an 8-yard carry there to start the second quarter. And it is now 3rd down and 2. Mostert in there for the Dolphins. And I believe there's a trip set on the left of Tua. No one in the backfield. He will throw. Looking for Hill. He's not going to go to him. He'll go to Waddle instead, but it's incomplete. He had him. Just knocked out of his hands by Kitchens. He was looking for Hill here, and Hill had the switch and actually just went right through the hands of Waddle. Good job by Tua to make that throw. Saw that Durant was focusing on Hill and knew the switch was coming. Safety wasn't going to get down in enough time, so he made the throw. A good awareness by Tua. Just can't bring it in that being Waddle. Jason Sanders, 50-yard kick. It is up. It is good. And now the Dolphins with a 2-score lead here with 14:07 remaining in the first half. Jason Sanders able to help make that happen for the Miami Dolphins. 30-second ad. All right, ESPN. Chowing down on the ads a little bit. Or toning down, I guess I should say. And yeah, this went right through the hands of Waddle. Couldn't see. I don't know what his excuse is, but I don't know. They will kick it away. And this will be a short kick here. And here comes Xavier Smith with a bolt of speed. He's at the 15. Has to dance around, and he is brought down at the 15. A swarm of Dolphins come to get him. And the Week 10 storylines. Yeah, the 49ers defeated the Bucks. Steelers beat the Commanders. Mike Williams had a touchdown, the game winner technically. Chiefs barely blocked the Broncos' field goal to win the game. First and 10 for the Rams. Fake to Williams. Stafford rolls out of the pocket. This pass caught by Cooper Kupp. And he gets about 7 there. Second down for the Rams. And 4, actually, so it's a 6-yard gain. Kupp in motion. Stafford will throw again. Quick out route caught by Nakua. First down. That's what the Rams seem like they're going to have to do. These quick plays, Nakua, Kupp. It's the first time we've seen Nakua today. Actually, it might be the second time. I don't remember. And good route by Nakua. Ramsey just kind of stationary. Didn't know what kind of route Nakua was going to run. And not really much he can do there. Stafford will throw once again, drops back, has time, check down to Williams, and he will go nowhere. Jalen Ramsey on the tackle just gave up that play to Nakua, makes up for it, and a stuff for the Dolphins. What an interesting helmet he has for his face mask. Wrapped up at the legs, nice play. Only a 1-yard gain there for Kyron Williams. Kupp into the slot. Stafford, heavy drop back. This one into the flats, caught by Kupp and able to break 1 tackle, but he won't go too much farther as he only gains about 2 or 3 after that. Third and 7 for the Rams, and you can't afford it to punt this ball away again as the Dolphins are just going to jump out to a lead. Third and 7. Kupp in motion will create a trip set on the right. Stafford got to get this one off. He barely does. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. He is sacked! Calais Campbell, who has been a force in this game. 2 pass deflections. A sack. And he has been nothing short of spectacular here early in this one. And Noteboom just does not have the power to deal with Calais Campbell. And Stafford just runs right through the gap. Noteboom trying to hold on to his block. Campbell, easy to let go. Not really much effort you got to put into that one. And a takedown on Stafford. And the Rams will punt it away for a 3rd straight time. And here is Washington on the return. Gets to the 36 and gets popped. The Dolphins dominating early. We'll see if they can add on to their lead with 10:59 remaining in the second quarter. And first play from scrimmage, Devon A-Chain absolutely plummeted in the backfield. Jared Verse, who was trying to make a run for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Absolute dominance in the backfield, and he just has no one to block him. Armstead can't pick him up, and I think that was supposed to be the fullback Ingold who was supposed to pick him up, but he had no time as Jared Verse was already in the backfield. Second and 15, Tua has no one with him back there. Throws on the run. This one intercepted! Intercepted by the Rams! And this one back to the 15-yard line. Roseboom with the pick. And there is a penalty flag. So we'll see if this one is coming back. It looks like the interception will stand. So a 15-yard penalty will be enforced. And Tua, oh, come on, man. Why are you dropping your shoulder? He got popped in the head again. And Fisk, it looked like he just, blocking the back. He didn't really even need to do that. And it brings him back actually a lot. They are on the Dolphins side of the field. Here's a handoff. Kyron Williams breaks one tackle. And about 5 yards in, the ball is out. No whistle here. And it's recovered by the Dolphins by Kendall Fuller. And for now, it looks like this is the Dolphin ball. I'm not sure. For now, this is going to be Dolphin football. Wow. First play, the Dolphins get it right back, and let's see. Well, that's very close. That is very close, actually. And Tua is now being evaluated for a concussion. Are you actually serious? I guess they're just making or doing procedure because they have to because of what he's been doing. This is very close. I don't know. The ball comes. That is actually very close. It looks like they're going to give it to Miami. Yeah. And Tua's back out there. I guess they were just making sure that he was okay. And it looks like he was. So now at the 41, or actually the 39, sorry. Tua throws on the run. This one caught. Tyreek Hill. First down past the 50. And a first down for Miami. I think that rhymed. And Tyreek picked up late there by the safety Kinchins, yeah. That was crazy. 2 turnovers and back-to-back plays. Tyreek Hill, his first catch of the night for 12 yards and a first down. Power I formation, handoff to right, and he will be smothered in the backfield. Absolutely body slammed by Bobby Brown III. And now we're just under 9 minutes to go. And Brown has been a pretty big force tonight. Just absolutely shoves Eichenberg, the right guard, off. And that's just a weight room power sort of thing. And Jalen Wright had nowhere to go as he was body slammed to the ground. And here's a screen to A-Chain, and he will go nowhere. That is Turner originally able to help bring him down. Kobe Turner, to be exact with anybody. And it's now 3rd and 13. Third and 13 for the Dolphins. No one in the backfield with Tua. He will throw. Has some time. Now he doesn't. And he fumbles! Jared Verse on the strip sack. Let's see who got it. Verse comes up with it. And the Rams with another turnover. Kyron Williams, you have been relieved. Tua, his second straight turnover in 2 drives. And versus switch, I don't think that Robert Jones was expecting him. He's kind of off balance. And Jared Verse has the momentum, has the power, and he's able to actually rip it away from Robert Jones on the turf. And Tua's pretty frustrated. And now the Rams with another opportunity. Let's just hope Kyron Williams doesn't fumble on the first play, as he has not had the best game so far. Power I formation for the Rams. And they'll fake. Stafford rolls out. Pass caught. Nakua first down. And they're Dolphins going to say incomplete as Nakua lost possession, but I don't think he did. And actually, the referees are going to talk about this. Nope, they're going to say incomplete. And I don't know. I might disagree there. I might have to disagree. I don't know. Do you want to challenge that? I guess not. Nakua, 4 targets, only 1 catch for 5 yards. And the Rams offense just in general has been a disaster. And the Rams are going to have to call timeout here as they are not able to get this play off. Rams used their first time out of the half. Looked like Stafford wanted a snap clock reset earlier. Rams, their second timeout, or their first timeout, sorry, of the half. It is 10-0 Miami still, with 7:31 remaining in the first half. We'll be back in just a minute. Dan Marino in the crowd. Aaron Donald in there as well. Andrew Whitworth, the man. Mookie Betts, the World Series champ. Second and 10 for the Rams. Here's a fake to uh, Kyron Williams and a pass caught by Cooper Kupp as he got popped after he got the first down by Kendall Fuller. And what was this route here? I didn't really give much of a chance. Sort of a wheel? Yeah, some sort of a wheel route. He got popped hard. Great job hanging on to it. Three catches, 24 yards for Kupp. The Rams are in field goal range, so they can take one if they don't get a touchdown here, but I'm sure they could use it, and Kyrie Williams gets them into the red zone, or at least or at least at the marker of it. The Rams, 3 first downs tonight and 2 turnovers. So what does that tell you of how the offense has been looking for the Rams? Second and 7. Up at the 20-yard line. There's a fake to Williams. Stafford rolls out of the pocket, doesn't have anybody open, and he tries to get it to Nakua here, and they're going to rule this one a catch on the sideline, so they're able to gain a bit. Third down. And Stafford, I mean, he's able to make something out of nothing. I don't know. That elbow was down for Nakua out of bounds, but I think he gets his backside down and feet down, knee down, and everything. Third and 4. Stafford, throw on third down, gets this one, trying to get it into the flats, incomplete. Looking for Allen, the tight end, and the Rams will be forced to send on the field goal unit. This play is designed to go to Allen. Stafford looking at him the whole time. The receiver is supposed to clear out and it's supposed to create some chaos to get the ball to Allen, but just a bit of an overthrow there by Stafford. And Carty out for the 34-yard attempt to make this a one-score game. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good by Carty. This is a 10-3 ball game with 5:46 remaining in the first half. I mean, 3 straight. They got. I mean, we didn't have a turnover and all that. So And the Rams, they will kick this one away. That'll be a touchback in the end zone. And first play from scrimmage, a jet sweep to Tyreek Hill. Gets around the edge and 5 yards there. Youngest active head coaches, Mike McDonald, 37, Gerard Mayo, 38, McVay, 38. McVay was the youngest head coach for the last 7 seasons. I think he's the youngest ever Super Bowl winning head coach. 2nd and 4. Hand off to A-Chain. First down. First down from the 42. And Tua dumps off into the backfield to Hill. Tries to get to the outside, and he does. Tyreek Hill, 6 yards. Man, this guy is a dominator. Second and 5. Tua under pressure, and he is sacked! Byron Young. I don't know. Tua just didn't get rid of it. Kobe Turner also on the pressure, and they are bullying Robert Jones today. 3rd and 20. And Tua barely gets this one off and just dumps it off in the backfield to A-Chain, who will only get a few yards there before he goes down. Turner brings him down, and the Dolphins will punt this one away right before the 2-minute warning. Rams with 2 timeouts remaining, so they do got a chance to possibly put up some points before the end of this half. And this one will bounce to the 5 it looks like they're going to. And about 13 seconds until the 2-minute warning. How the hell did they find Puka Nacua in the 5th round, yeah? First and 10 from the 9. Cup in motion. Handoff. Kyron Williams. There's 9 yards there. Uh, great truck there by Kyron Williams on Holland. And it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Rams 2-minute offense. I mean, I think they can do it. They stick with the short game because you only have 2 timeouts. You might as well stick with the short game for now. Try and get as much as you can. You get it down to about a minute. You get to the 50 maybe. Then you got a chance to get a field goal. I doubt they get a touchdown unless they have a few explosive plays. I just can't. I can't see a touchdown. It's gonna rain. Why did I just hear raindrops? No, like I just heard raindrops. It rained rained for a long time last night. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. Here's a handoff to Williams, and he is able to get the first down. And now the Rams will technically start their drive. Now at the 20. The Rams do get the second half kickoff, so a field goal would help them out here. Stafford throws over the middle, caught by Puka Nakua, and he gets about 9 there. Second and 1. Cup in motion. Stafford drops back heavily. This one in the flats, caught, staying in bounds. Davis Allen, first down. Rams, once again, have 2 timeouts. They're going to let this clock keep moving. And now they're at the 38-yard line, or actually the 33-yard line. Stafford over the middle, caught. Kyron Williams, that's a first down. 55 seconds, and the clock is going to keep running. And the Rams get into the line quickly. Only takes them a few seconds. Stafford. I want to think about getting to the sideline here. And he is going deep for this one. It is incomplete. Just had to throw it away, really. Marcus Robinson in the area, so no intentional grounding. It's now 39 seconds with 2 timeouts. Stafford, not the best first half. 13 of 18, 69 yards and a pick. Hopefully for him, he can pick it up in the second half. Dolphins kind of have everybody dropped. 2nd and 10, Stafford, dump off, caught, and a first down by Kyron Williams. And I think the Rams just burned their first time out, and that's probably probably a good idea. Oh, God. So now the Rams at the 44-yard line. Stafford 4 for 5 on this drive, 36 yards. The Rams have one timeout remaining. He will throw. And he's sacked, and there's a fumble, and he gets it back. And the Rams are probably going to have to burn their final timeout here unless they can somehow get to the line. And, yeah, they have to burn it. And off the edge, who's the number? Off the edge, that was Bell. And great speed, just uses his hands. Really gets the burst of energy once he kind of throws down the hands of Noteboom. And great burst of energy and speed there. That might have hurt the Rams. And actually, why'd the clock? Like I was gonna say, they didn't take away one of those timeouts. Why'd the clock stop? 2nd and 19. So this is going to be interesting here. Stafford drops back, throws, caught, Nakua, and you're going to have to get to the line to spike it here, and then try a field goal. And they get it off. They spike it with 3 seconds. And that will give Joshua Carty a chance to kick the field goal. Carty, his career long is 52 yards. That was in week 4 against Chicago. This one from 55 to make this a 4-point game going into halftime. Here it is. The kick is up, and it is good to end the half. It is 10-6 Dolphins as we go into halftime. The Rams with a little momentum going into it. They receive the second half kickoff, and that is when I will be back. Alrighty. We are back for the second half of action. It is in the back of the end zone for a touchback, and the Rams will take over to start the second half. Here's a handoff to start the drive with Kyron Williams, who gets to the outside, somewhat breaks the tackle. And a 9-yard carry there for Kyron Williams. Second and 1. Pistol formation, handoff, Williams first down. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Here's a fake. Stafford almost lost it, and he gets this one near the sideline. Caught! And Puka Nakua again. And now the Rams trying to get back into this one. Had the momentum at halftime, trying to keep that going here. He almost lost it. He bobbled it there when he faked to Williams, but good route there by Nakua. Not a good man. You don't baseball turn like that. That's textbook stuff. You can't be doing that. Come on, Kendall Fuller. You know better. 5 catches, 50 yards for Puka Nakua. You don't baseball turn like that if you're Kendall Fuller. Handoff, Kyron Williams. And not 8 yards there, 9 yards. And it's now second down. And we got a bit of pushing and shoving going on here and some trash talk between both teams. 8 yards there for Kyron Williams. I actually have a man down here for the Miami Dolphins. I can't get a look at the number. We'll go to a break here. It's still 10-6 with 12:35 remaining in the third quarter. All right, so it's actually going to be 2nd and 2 for Kyron, or the I'm sorry, for the Rams. Once again, pistol formation for the Rams. They are in field goal range. Kyron Williams again, first down, and he has been dominating. The Rams doing a great job opening up the gaps. What the hell did he put his finger in Kohu's ear spot for his helmet? That's a little weird. Copying Kyron Williams. He just held it there. I don't know what the hell. Then when he wasn't reacting, he just pulled him back. That's hilarious. Once again, pistol formation from the 28-yard line. Cup in motion. A high snap and it's a fumble. Stafford and he's going to be sacked. And May drops him there. And that is a killer if you are the Rams. Jonah Jackson, the left guard. I'm sorry, the center. Just not able to get that one on point. Stafford had it, but he just lost it in the end, and it was a whole thing. 2nd and 23, so now you got to kind of play for the field goal. Nakua in motion. Handoff to Williams, and he gets about 2 yards there. It's now 3rd down. 3rd and 21. Third down conversions. The Rams 36% on the season. That is 23rd in the NFL. They're 0 for 6 tonight. And it's going to be a tough one to make it 1 for 7. 3rd and 21. Stafford screened to Nakua and trying to stay on his feet. Gets to the 35. And we still got pushing and shoving going on between both teams. And we'll see what the Rams do here. I assume they're going to send out the field goal unit, not the punt unit. What do you think I was going to say? Go for it. Not great blocking from the Rams. I mean, I feel like your line could have pulled a little faster. But this will be a 52-yard attempt for Cardi. And if he makes this, it'd be a 1-point game. He's 2 for 2. And he is now 3 for 3. Got it from 52. It is now actually no penalty, so. False start. That's going to make this a 57-yard field goal. Limmer. Come on, man. Can't be doing that. And now this makes it just even harder. 57. And we've seen this stuff before. Kickers, they make the kick and then they have to back up, and it just doesn't work out. So let's see if this one does. From 57. Take 2. And he missed it. No good. To the right. And it will remain 10-6 in the 3rd quarter. I feel bad for the Rams. I feel bad for Cardi. I mean, the freaking guy jumped. And then, then you got to back up 5 yards and redo it. And Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill retain. I just saw advertising for Arkansas. I can't believe that Arkansas got that new 5-star recruit, like the number 3 point guard in 2025. Like I thought, I guess John Calipari really is making a difference. You got DJ Wagner to transfer over. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The Flyers barely got the win today. They just won in a shootout. Oof. Luke Morgan just got popped in the stomach. First play from scrimmage here. A chain, about 2 yards. Tua on second down. This pass caught over the middle. Jonnu Smith first down. First and 10 from the 41. Handoff A chain, and he only gets about a yard. Kendall Fuller being taken into the locker room. And Tua has all day on second and 9. Just dumps it off here on the short one. That being to Smythe. Third and 3. No one in the backfield with Tua. He will throw this one over the middle. Caught. First down. Jonnu Smith to the 20. Breaking tackles. Jonnu Smith to the 5. Is he in? I don't think so. I think he's down at the 1.5 yard line. Jonnu Smith. Let's see. Oh, just at the half. Yeah, it didn't really look like he was in, but still. Oh, why the hell do you have a edge rusher on him? And wrap up. I hate modern day tackling. Wrap up, yo. I hate when people just hit. Like, just wrap them up and make the tackle. Stop being lazy. Jonnu Smith, 2 catches, 43 yards, and the Dolphins gonna have to call timeout if they didn't get to the line quick enough. First and goal, Tua, touchdown! And who is it? Tyreek Hill. He was on a touchdown drought, but now he can finally say he has a touchdown. 6 plays, 53 yards, 3:39 taken off the clock, and the Dolphins make it a 2-score game. A penalty flag. It is on the defense. Tyreek Hill's first touchdown since week 1. Former Pro Bowl got paid $6.5 million of his 2020 salary in Bitcoin. That's now worth $20 million. Damn. That guy's a genius. On a damn, because And now we're going to get a return here from the Rams. And Whittington staying on his feet. And he gets to about the 26. And the pass rush for the Dolphins has been great tonight. They have just shut down the Rams. First and 10 from the 26. And if you're the Rams, you need a touchdown now. Fake. Stafford under pressure, and he just throws this one in the turf. Intended for Nakua. And the pressure is just absolutely getting worse and worse. And Stafford over the middle, caught by Kupp, and he gets absolutely plummeted by Ramsey at the end of the play. Third and 5. We're just under 5 minutes to go now in the third quarter, and it means the Rams are going to have to score sooner rather than later. Rams 0 for 7 on third down. I have a feeling the pressure is going to be coming in heavy. Nakua in motion. Stafford going near the sideline. Kupp one-handed brings it in. And the first third down conversion for the Rams today. Worst comes to worst, you hit Cooper Kupp on the corner. Great snap into his break. And just brings that in with one hand. Not the most recommended type of catch, but at the end of the day, he gets it done. Oh, God. 5 catches, 46 yards tonight for Kupp. Nakua in motion. There's a fake. Stafford, he is going deep. It is incomplete. Was looking for Nakua there. Jalen Ramsey just kind of boxing him out. And able to shut Nakua down on that play. The straps. 2nd and 10. And obviously, Jalen Ramsey used to play for the Rams, won a Super Bowl with them, and he's a 3-time first-team All-Pro. 2nd and 10 for the Rams. Kupp in motion. Stafford just dumps this one off. And it's a first down, it looks to be, for Tyler Johnson. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Stafford's still not the best night. 20 of 28, 151 yards, and a pick. 1st and 10, pistol formation. They've been running a lot of that tonight. Allen in motion. Handoff to Williams. There's about 5. And the clock continues to run. Just over 3 minutes to play here in the third. 2nd and 5 coming up. Second and 5. Williams in the backfield. Stafford under center. Nakua in motion. Here's a fake. Looking for Nakua in the flats, and he gets it to him. First down, Puka Nacua past the 30. And another first down for the Rams. And Kyron Williams getting to the outside, breaks the tackle, gets about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. Cooper Kupp since 2017, most run block wins. That's the most among NFL wide receivers. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. 2nd and 5, handoff to Williams. This time, he will go nowhere after having a pretty successful drive. It's now 3rd down. Third and 7. Rams only need to run one more play, saying that they don't throw an incomplete pass. Stafford, he is under pressure. He is sacked. Another bag for the Dolphins. Holland. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. Chop Robinson in there as well. And we will go to the 4th quarter. The Dolphins leading 17-3. Duke, Kentucky college basketball. When's that? Honestly, I haven't watched a Cooper Flag game. I might have to watch one of these games because I know how hyped up he is. When is this game? Tomorrow? All right, that's a 9 p.m. game. I might watch that. Hate Duke with all my heart and soul. 53-yard attempt by Cardi is good to start the quarter. It is 17-9 with 14:55 remaining in the game. And this one goes in the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play. Oh, it Tua went over the middle, incomplete. It was tipped. Could have been intercepted. It's actually a penalty flag. This might be pass interference. Oh, personal foul. Oh, wow. Okay. Personal foul on Bobby Brown. This pass caught by Jonnu Smith, and it's now 2nd down and 8. Oh, so he kind of just pushed over. I didn't even see. He pushed over Eichenberg. Here's A-Chain. And he gets about 5. It's going to be about 3rd and 3. Third and 3 for Miami. A-Chain in motion. Tua looking over the middle for A-Chain. Got him, first down into Rams territory. And now the Dolphins in somewhat of field goal range. You get A-Chain over the middle here. You got to get a linebacker to pick him up. He kind of walks out here. You got to have a linebacker pick him up. It's man-to-man coverage. And, you're not really defending him. Not defending A-Chain that well. Lakey has a safety, but he walked down as a linebacker. But you kind of see my point. A-Chain, 9 carries, 31 yards, 5 catches for 15. Smith in motion. Tua fakes. His pass almost intercepted. It was tipped and knocked down by Roseboom. And it's now 2nd and 10. Looking in the flats here for Washington on that wheel. And Roseboom just at the last second able to knock it away, but almost had the pick. Slamming the turf. Frustrated with himself. Roseboom, 3 tackles, 3 PBUs, 1 pick. He's had a pretty good night. Tua's got to get this off here. And timeout. That's the Dolphins' second timeout of the half, and hopefully this game doesn't come close enough to where they're going to need those timeouts. Still 17-9, 12:34 remaining in this game. The Dolphins trying to get some points here late. Well, technically early in the fourth, but you get my point. We'll see if they can do so when we come back. Fantasy-wise, I won. Easy. Waddle's still hasn't done anything since the first quarter. I don't know if he got hurt or anything. Probably gonna end up picking up Jonnu Smith for Wednesday for waiver wire. Marquez Valdez-Scantling actually cooked this weekend. I don't really think I need him. I have JSN, Rashad Bateman, Flowers, and Waddle, so I don't know if he's going to keep that up. Someone will pick him up because of recency success, but I am going to try and get Jonnu Smith. I'm going to drop Isaiah Likely. I think because Likely has not had the best games. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't done much since the Cincinnati game, really. And Andrews is playing well. All right. That'll process on Wednesday, so. All right, 2nd and 10 for Miami. Tua has time. Now he's going to go down. You got to get rid of the football if you're Tua Tagovailoa. You're just sitting in the pocket doing nothing. Kobe Turner, Jared Verse making plays. No one really open, but you got to find a way to escape the pocket. Tua on 3rd and 19. Just have to get rid of it. And he's able to dump it off to Mostert, who gets the first. Oh, but there's a penalty. Oh no, this is on the Rams. This will be a killer. Looks, or I'm sorry, if this is on the Dolphins, it'll be a killer. But it looks like it's going to be on the Rams. Yep, holding on the defense. So the Dolphins would have got bailed out regardless. Didn't even need to hold if you were McCullough. But Mostert able to get the first down. On the flats, no one's guarding him. He came out as a blocker. And the Dolphins blocking out here late. A chain in the backfield. Two under center. They give it to him. A chain doesn't go too far. He gets about a yard or two. Second down. A chain, obviously a third round pick not in this last year's draft, but or this year's draft, like I say, with the one before that. Second and 8. Not the best game for A Chain tonight. 10 carries, 33 yards, average of 3.3 yards a carry, 5 catches, 15 yards, two men in the backfield. And here is a pitch to Waddle on the jet sweep. And Waddle, I think he's going to lose a yard there, if not just get back to the line of scrimmage. Waddle hasn't done anything since the first drive. 2 catches, 55 yards. And he has been quiet since. And he lost a yard there on that rush attempt. And the Dolphins, they gotta get this off, and they barely do. Tua going over the middle, caught Waddle, and he's not even going to get close. Gets about 3 yards. And it's now fourth down. Dolphins, I assume they're just going to send on the field goal unit. 4th and 7, they get 2 yards on that last one. You get a safety walk down, press coverage, crossing route. Not really going to work out. You get 2 guys on Waddle. Jason Sanders, 37-yard attempt. He's made one from 50 so far. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is money. It is 20-9 with 9:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Dolphins keep it a 2-score game, but it's a 2-touchdown game now. Well, technically 2-touchdown game, but you kind of get my point. Saying that the Rams wouldn't get a 2-point conversion, saying they get a touchdown. You get my point. And the kickoff will go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. 9:07 remaining. Still. First down, a fake. Stafford all day rolls out of the pocket, caught. First down, Cooper Kupp inside the Rams' 45-yard line. Oh, God. Stafford, this one caught, and only going to get about a few yards there. Looked like it was Allen. I couldn't really tell. 8:30. We have an injury down. Clock has stopped, and we do have an injury. This is Kohu. And I'm not sure if it's his leg. And with 8:31 remaining, it's still 20-9. We'll take a break. How did Kohu get hurt on this play? Was it his lower body? I can't really. He might have landed wrong. I'm not sure. 2nd and 5. Cup in motion. Fake. Stafford throws over the middle. Caught. First down to Kua in space. Past the 30 to the 25. They targeted Kuo's replacement, Neal. And he'll immediately come out after that one. Nakua, 8 catches, 88 yards. Stafford drops back to pass. Goes over the middle to Cup. And as he brought it in, the pass was a bit low. Oh, my thing just What the hell? Why the hell did the light just go out for no reason? And yep, that is definitely a clean catch. I was just making sure. First and goal from the 10. Stafford drops back, has time, goes to the end zone, just throws it in the back of the end zone, incomplete. It's now second and goal. Didn't have anybody and didn't want to get sacked for the millionth time today. Good for him. Second and goal from I don't know. Are they going to run this year? Because I'm sure they want to get close to the end zone, but they also do need a touchdown. And passing the ball's been working. They will pass it. This one caught Robinson. I'm sorry, Johnson to the 4 or 5. It's now third and goal. Yeah, I go to the end zone here. Stafford 1 for 9. I'm sorry, not just Stafford. The Rams 1 for 9 on third down, an interception, and 3 sacks allowed. So not the game of third down conversions for the Rams here tonight. Allen in motion. Stafford drops back, has some time, goes to the back of the end zone. He just has to pretty much throw it away. It's incomplete. And if you're the Rams, I don't know what he's doing. It looks like someone just got hit in the eye. Looks like it was Avila. And it looks like the Rams will send on the field goal unit. Maybe he could have threw it to Kyron Williams. Kohu's back in there as well. I forgot to I didn't mention that. You see, yeah, cup in the back of the end zone. 22-yard attempt here for Cardi. He missed one earlier. Missed one from 57 today. He's 3 for 4, now 4 for 5. It is now 20-12 with 6:31 remaining in the game. The Rams still in it. They would have preferred a touchdown on this one, but they will take it. We'll go to a break. Go to some weird ads. What is it next week? I think the Texans and Cowboys, right? Battle of Texas. And now this one goes into the end zone for a touchback. First play from scrimmage is right, and he gets about 4 there. So the Rams have all 3 timeouts. Dolphins only have 1. Dolphins 3-game losing streak, led or tied in the fourth quarter of each of those games. A-Chain and Mostert both on the sideline. Wright is in the game. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Wright again, and he will go backwards. He'll lose a yard. Clock still running. Remember, Rams once again all 3 timeouts. 3rd and 6 coming up. Third and 6 coming up. Hill in motion. Tua drops back to pass. Has to escape the pocket. Throws on the run. Caught. Odell Beckham Jr. Haven't seen much of him, but when they need him, he comes up big. He's another one that won the Super Bowl with the Rams. And able to make a play here on 3rd down. They don't really look at him. It's a little whiff to the inside. And they don't really pay attention to him. They pay attention to everybody else. They don't think he's going to get the football because he hasn't gotten the ball much. But he's reliable when they need him, and he comes up. 15 snaps for Beckham tonight, 2 catches for 17 yards. A-Chain in motion. Tua. This one caught. 1st down, Washington. And now the Dolphins moving the football. They're close to field goal range, which would pretty much put this game on ice as the clock is continuing to run down. Tua just over 200 yards passing now. A touchdown, a pick. Hill in motion, handoff, A-Chain. And there's a good carry, about 5-6 yards there. Second and 5 coming up. Now this one continuing to move. That being the clock. And the Rams got to start thinking of using their timeouts soon. Second and 5. Handoff, A-Chain again. And this time he will be brought down in the backfield. And I'm sure the Rams are going to use the timeout here, and they will. It's going to be 3rd down now for the Dolphins. 2:49 remaining. Dolphins lead 20-12. A field goal would pretty much win it for the Dolphins as it would make it a two-score game. So you don't need this third down, but it would pretty much put the game away. Hill in motion. They'll do a screen to him. Hill not going to get there. Going to be about 3 yards short. Rams will use their second timeout, and the Dolphins will kick a field goal. And Curl coming out from that safety spot. Sees that Hill's going to get the ball. Obviously, he's unblocked coming from the safety spot. Hill forced to hesitate. I think he wanted to cut inside, but Armstead didn't have the advantage on the block, so he was forced to go out. And then Curl was right there to meet him. Not too many people can make open field tackles on Tyreek Hill. He did a good job doing that. Sanders has made one from 50 already. This one from 50 again. He also made one from 37. This to make it a two-score game. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It is a 9-point game, 23-12, with 2:38 remaining in this one. Jason Sanders coming in big tonight for the Miami Dolphins. 3 for 3. And has just made this game just a little bit harder for the Los Angeles Rams. Not Montana. Marino loving it. Mike McDaniel. Sign of approval. Tua, Jalen Ramsey, everybody loving it for Miami. Or at least who's cheering for Miami. Los Angeles Rams, last 5 drives. Field goal, missed field goal, field goal, field goal. So they just have not been able to get the ball into the end zone. And this one will be a touchback for the Rams with 2:38 remaining in this game. Just a bunch of miscues today for the Rams that have resulted in costly mistakes and just not being able to convert especially in the red zone. 1st and 10, Stafford drops back to pass under pressure, just dumps it off to Kyron Williams, and he's going to stay in bounds, get about 8 yards there. You got to go if you're the Rams, and Williams limping? I can't really tell. It looks like I don't know. It looks like he is. I don't know. Now it doesn't look like, I don't know. 2nd and 3. Stafford drops back, throws in the flats, caught Allen. Oh, he got popped as he was going out of bounds. And let's see where they mark him. And it doesn't look like they're going to mark him to get the first down. 2:12 remaining. He does get out of bounds, though. I don't know. I think he might have gotten it, but I don't know. I don't think they're giving it to him. 3rd and 1. Handoff, Williams, first down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Or actually, no penalty. Holding on the offense, a killer. That is a killer. Villa, the left guard. You cannot make that mistake, especially in a time like this. Oof, 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 oof. 3rd and 10. Stafford drops back, throws over the middle, caught first down, Allen. And turns out that mistake will not be so bad as the Rams able to move the football as we go to the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins up 23-12 over the Rams. We'll see if the Rams can possibly make an effort to come back in the next 2 minutes. I don't know. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I don't know. I'm gonna watch, but I think Mike Tyson's just gonna go down in like 10 seconds. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Rams at their own 42-yard line. Stafford drops back to pass, and this one's tipped in the air, incomplete. Tipped in the air by Sealer. He was just held on one of the previous plays. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Stafford throws over the middle, caught Nakua, first down. Yeah, they'll give him the spot. Clock continues to run. Stafford drops back to pass. He is going deep near the sideline. Caught. Demarcus Robinson, first down. And then gets out of bounds inside Dolphins territory. Kohu picks him up late. Don't know why he didn't break because I don't know, late getting out of his break. Stafford throws over the middle, incomplete. Just had to get it away as he was under pressure. Stafford saying, I'm getting hit in the head, hit in the head. Second and 10. Robinson tonight, 1 catch for 22 yards on 3 targets. 2nd and 10 coming up from the 25. Stafford throws over the middle, caught by Johnson. And it's now 3rd and 1. Handoff to Williams. First down. And the Rams get to about the 13. We're now under a minute remaining. If you're the Rams, you got to get a touchdown and then a 2-point conversion, onside kick, and a field goal all in 50 seconds now. Stafford to the end zone, incomplete. Looking for Robinson. Was held a little bit by Kohu, but it was uncatchable. Second and 10. Stafford, with no one in the backfield, trip set on his left. 46 seconds now. Stafford throws into the end zone, incomplete. Overthrowing Puka Nakua. It's now 3rd and 10. And on 3rd and 10, they're going to try the 31-yard attempt, and Cardi makes the field goal. He has made 5 field goals tonight to make this a 23-15 game. They're going to need an onside kick. Let me see how many fantasy points he has. What does he have, like 15? Yeah, 15. That's nuts. Yeah. Is he a free agent? He is a free agent as a kicker. This is Cardi's first career onside kick attempt. NFL success rate 2 of 29. So, you don't have the best chances. We'll see if they can do it. And they will not. The Dolphins recover, and that will end it. Duke Riley secures the game. And the Dolphins, all they need to do is kneel, and they will end this one. And that will do it. The Miami Dolphins snap a 3-game losing streak as they defeat the Rams 23-15. They improved to 3-6 on the year, and the Rams fall to 5-4 as they are still trying to. Or I'm sorry, they fall to 4-5 as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive. And yeah, that'll do for the stream, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. A short stream tonight, as there wasn't. The game was pretty short. So yeah, that'll do for the stream, guys. And thank you all for tuning in. Peace.